Hello everyone, thank you for joining my tutorials. You're listening to Vikas Ghadamode. Today we are going to learn how to create pre-monsoon post-monsoon map using IDW tool in Arc GIS. We have a data for a pre-monsoon and post-monsoon and we have area shapefile. So this data for pre-monsoon post-monsoon and this is for shapefile, area shapefile. So what we are going to do first we'll convert degree, minute, second into degree decimal. We have data in latitude and longitude which is having degree, minute, second. This is water level data for the pre-monsoon and post-monsoon period. We have a location of the area, latitude, longitude, pre-monsoon water level data in meter and post-monsoon water level in meter. But it's in degree, minute and second. We need it in degree decimal. You can able to see this much of data is in degree, minute and second. We have to convert this in degree decimal. To take this data in degree decimal, we have to convert it. For that, I will select this file, I will copy and I will paste it into Excel. It's very easy to convert degree, minute, second into degree decimal. We have a formula for that. So I'll paste it here. And I will go to format and auto fit column width. Now what I will do, I will take this latitude first and I will separate degree, minute and second. For that, what I am going to do, first I will select this degree symbol. We want this degree symbol, so I will select this degree symbol and we'll go to insert. We'll go to data and first we'll select this, then I will text to column option is there, then next. In order I will select, here I will paste my degree symbol. Now you can able to see it's separate 27 degree. Now next and finish. Now our degree is separate. Now we'll separate our second. We'll separate our minute. For separating minute, I will select, I will go to text to column, next, then I will paste here my minute symbol and I will press next. Again I will select second symbol. Follow the same process. I will select, so I will select this text to column, next and finish. So now this is our degree, minute and second. This data we don't want, so we'll delete it. After that, same process will follow for the longitude. I will paste it here. So first I will select the symbol for the degree. In data, we'll select the data, text to column. Here I will paste symbol for degree. Like that, I will select for the minute and for the second. Same process I will follow. Like this, you can separate degree, minute, second. If you have data in degree, minute and second, then we are going to use one formula to convert this degree, minute, second into degree decimal. For that we have a formula. I will show you the formula. This is our degree, it's minute and it's second. This we don't want, we'll delete it. So it's our latitude, and this is the formula: degree plus minute divided by 60 plus second divided by 3600. So equal to, I will take plus degree, then plus minute divided by 60 plus second, 5 is our second, 15 our second, then 3600. I'll press enter. So like this you can convert degree, minute, second into degree decimal. So same will calculate our longitude, equal to degree, 75 degree plus 15 minutes divided by 60 plus 44.88 second divided by 3600 and enter. Then double click here at the corner. Now you can able to see we have latitude. We'll copy it and we'll paste into new sheet. I will copy longitude, I will paste into another sheet. We'll take our pre-monsoon and post-monsoon data. This one also will paste. So now our data is ready. So it's very simple process to take this data into Arc GIS. We have degree, minute and second. Now we are going to save this file, save as, browse. I will save in the folder. Already pre-monsoon, pre-post is there, so I will rename pre and post data, pre-monsoon and post-monsoon data. We have to save it in CSV file format. When you will save data CSV file format, it's very easy to load it into ArcGis. Now we'll go to ArcGis. After that, I will refresh the folder. So directly CSV file format we cannot add into the layer panel. For that, we have to convert this, and we have to add this. For that, we'll go to file option is there. This data if you want to add, we'll go to file and add data option is there, and add XY data option is there. File, add data, add XY data option is there. I will click here. So add XY data option is there. So I will browse from here. This is our pre and post monsoon data in CSV file format that I am going to add. After that, in X longitude, Y is a latitude, and Z will take as a pre-monsoon or post-monsoon. Whatever you want, you can take. After that, we'll give geographical coordinate system to it. Then we'll go to world and we'll select WGS 1984. OK. GCS WGS 1984, press OK. Now we have a point data which was there in Excel. Now we'll drag the area shapefile here. This is my shapefile of the area. I will hollow this. Now we want to create raster from this point data. We want to do IDW for that. We have to do IDW for that. For that, there is one tool in spatial analysis tool, interpolation. So spatial analysis tool, interpolation, IDW is there. So this IDW tool we are going to use. So IDW means inverse distance weightage. So it will calculate unknown value from known value. So input point data will take as our pre-post monsoon CSV file format. Then I will select here as a pre-monsoon water level If you want to create for the post-monsoon, you can select as a post-monsoon. Then I will give as my output folder, output raster, where I have to save the data. So I will save here as IDW for a pre-monsoon. If you want to create for the post-monsoon, you can create for the post-monsoon first, no problem. Then we have this point data, but we want exactly the same area of our area boundary. For that, we'll go to process extent. In extent, I will select as an area boundary. This area boundary will select because we want IDW as the same size as our area boundary. Then I will go to raster analysis, and here I will, in mask, I will select area boundary. After that, I will say OK, and again OK. So now you can able to see our IDW is formed. So if you want to change the color of it, IDW, we'll go to properties. You can, if you want to reduce the classes, you can reduce color. If you want to change, you can change. Or label feature, you don't want that much of number, you can format it up to 3 decimal, 2 decimal, as you wish, and apply and OK. So you can able to see, we can appreciate very well. Now if we want to create a contour from this, if we want to create a contour, then we'll go to surface, contour option is there. Input raster will select as our IDW pre-monsoon data, and output polyline will select here as a pre-monsoon contour, we can select, and I will give here as a contour interval 10. I want contour interval for the 10 and press OK. Now you can able to see our contour is created for our pre-monsoon data. This is water level contour map. So if you want to label the contour, we'll go to label. I will change the contour here, apply, OK. Like this you can create for the post-monsoon, and you can see the variation in pre-monsoon and post-monsoon contour map. So it's all about the pre-monsoon and post-monsoon. If you like my video, you can subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my video.